Greetings, greetings. Good evening, good night, good morning. Salute to everybody, man. Welcome to a late night get right. You know what I mean? That little late night, early morning, good afternoon. You know, the one thing I always have to say, I have to put this out there first. I have to stress this. Let me put this disclaimer out before I forget to talk about it. It's very important when we are dealing with the level of not to be whack, not to be corny. Um, I know a lot of men come here sometimes and they may not know me. They may come here and jump on a live stream and, think it's going to be anti woman because they happen to jump on one particular stream that happened to be against, you know, shit the sisters was doing. And then they get a wake up call, you know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, I'm a ladies' man, and this is a pro woman site. This is a pro woman movement. I'm pro woman. I'm a man. I love woman. I don't give a fuck what race she is. You understand? What shape, size, height. I don't care if your credit's bad, good. I don't care. So when you come here as a black man, we salute you. But when you come here as a black male, we throw you, we feed you to the pigs. And I think the guys need to understand that. Like, I'm not here for you. You know what I mean? I never was. I never was here for you when we was in grade school. You understand? Um, a lot of y'all know that personally. A lot of y'all was with me when we was in kindergarten class, first grade, fifth grade, um, 10th grade. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, if you was a black male and you was around me, you was a piece of dirt. So let's really get that out there. So when there's a comment that you guys may leave and I don't respond to you, because I'm not going to give you that privilege. You got to be on a live stream to do that. If there's an issue, then we could talk about it live. Like, you're not going to wait for the video to go, post production and then comment like I'm going to respond. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. You understand? With certain levels of comments that we do here, but when it's an issue and you have an issue, that's your personal problem. You know what I mean? And that's as far as we're going. So I urge you, if you have an issue, come here and talk about it live. So salute to everybody. Goddamn, I appreciate you. Shout out to Lonnie. Now I had to put that out, man, because there's a couple of brothers, man, that just y'all gotta realize, man, like, I'm not here for you. I'm not your friend. You know what I mean? I don't want no more friends, nigga. I got enough. Like, I don't need that. I'm not the guy that y'all got plenty of people. You know what I mean? I'm not here looking for friends unless you're a woman. Period. You know what I'm saying? To keep it a stack, that's just how I've been rolling. So if you if you're official, you're official. If you're not official, you're not official. And that's what we're gonna talk about today. Salute to everybody, goddamn. I appreciate you. Shout out to Lonnie, shout out to the real lioness, shout out to the Chaos Flame Show, goddamn. Shout out to Eric Byron. Early, early. You know, thank you very much for that super chat, man. Let me tell you something, Eric. I've been telling y'all for a long time, and I don't like to title my streams with these particular people's names, but this particular thing is good for class. I'm going to tell you why. A lot of males, excuse me, black males, you know, they support Tory Lanez, they support R. Kelly, they free Diddy. These are niggas that, you know what I mean? These are the dirt of the black caucus. This is the reason why we call dirt. You know what I mean? You ever move into a nice neighborhood and that piece of garbage ghetto bastard moves next door and just kills your whole vibe, the energy, like, isn't it? You know what I mean? So what people got to understand over and over and over again, and I talk to y'all on numerous occasions about this, about how You can't look at Papoose other than fathering his daughter and his kids. Even the mother had to say that. And nice guys usually do that. And even sometimes they don't, depending on the woman. So what you got to understand about Papoose is not a man. That's a little boy, man. This is a guy. Any man that marries a lesbian is not a man. Any man that pushes love onto a ratchet hood chick and marries her in prison, that's not a man. There ain't nothing official about Papoose other than him probably taking his kids to see a movie. He ain't official. Ain't nothing official about Papoose. So we got to get to this quick because I want you to understand that not just him, it's the three, it's them three, it's all three of them stooges. Because there's a breakdown for every level. And if you're the type of woman that goes on a date and you talk to one of these clowns, these clown niggas, and y'all sit down and he's like, yeah, because Papoose, Remy did Papoose dirty. That don't be around a man like that. Because only a real man gonna be like, Papoose is a bird. You know what I mean? He's a bird. And Remy was smart on a level because she married the nigga because she know he was a cornball. You know what I mean? He know no real nigga would have never married her. Not even, nevertheless, married her in jail. She ain't even a piece like that. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's gonna look at Clarissa Shields and Remy, well, Remy clearly looks better. Clarissa's busted. She is busted. Like I could imagine her breath must be terrible in the morning. She's just not a pretty woman. She's exactly who she meant to be. Okay? Everybody is meant to be who they are. You got to remember, Clarissa Shields is a boxer. She's a fighter, a pro fighter. Okay? And she looks like it. Okay? Now, I know the black man wants to talk about femininity. Well, the only one that's feminine here is Papoose. He's the only feminine one there. He's a feminine male. He's a sucker. Because you know what I mean? Come on now. Nigga, if you're gonna marry a lesbian, you would have been better off just why don't you just marry damn Nicki Minaj? If you was gonna get somebody that likes eating cat, come on, bro. Like, are you serious? Remy's a shooter, literally. So I don't care. Like, Remy went to jail for being a shooter, literally. She's a real goon. I know that personally. On top of the fact that Clarissa is a boxer. So how is Clarissa even, first of all, Clarissa's ugly. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care what nobody say. If you think Clarissa's cute, it's because you probably ain't that cute. Because no pretty bitch is going to call Clarissa cute. Ain't nothing cute about her. Even when she got on makeup, she's busted. Okay? So, nevertheless, Papoose is a sucker. Now, this whole thing, I know a lot of people like, well, Remy Ma got up there and, she spoke. If you get online and respond to somebody that you are married to, was married to, and you got to go clear the air, you are just as guilty as them. That is whack. You never do that. Jay-Z lost a lot of respect for me when he got accused of raping that 13-year-old girl, and then he went up on Instagram and responded. These hideous accents. You don't ever do that. When you official, you don't gotta say nothing. Your silence is golden. You don't speak. But I knew they was gonna burst sooner or later because Remy was never in love with Papoose. Lesbians use niggas like that. She wanted to be pretty. She wanted to start getting sexy. So she married a nigga. It was a good little look. They got the family. It's a good little look for society, but she was never into him. They just was a married couple. They wasn't really into each other. You know, Papoose was up her ass. That's how them good guys do. They buy love. You know he's a sucker. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying the guy that she was fucking was any better, but you got to remember, any man that is screwing a nigga's wife, the husband looks bad. Just remember that. You could look at the side piece that Remy had. I'm going to be like, you know what? Son is official. For the simple fact that he was able to hit that and marry the Papoose's goofy ass. Y'all forgot about that part. If a nigga could get my wife, I'm toast. Do you understand? That's how it goes for men. A woman, y'all think, well, you know, he cheated on me. I look bad. No, sweetie. You never look bad unless he's gay. That's the only time you're going to look a little bad is if the nigga's screwing niggas. You're going to look bad on that. But if that nigga got a ton of chicks on the side of you don't know, niggas are just standing in line to get you. It don't matter. But see what Papoose looks like a punk. You understand? Because anytime you a sucker like that to actually go, first of all, he's on a rebound. Niggas is fucking your bitch. You still married to a pussy. And then you want to play all this goon shit. You ain't no Brooklyn nigga. You from Brooklyn, but you ain't no real Brooklyn nigga. Because first and foremost, you would have never fucked with Clarissa. You would have never dealt with that. You would have never dealt with that ugly bitch. Okay, she looks like a man. You would have never dealt with nothing like that. Number one. Number two, if you was a Brooklyn nigga, you would have been smooth. You would have never got up on there and spoke. The fact that you popped up on the internet today, nigga, on YouTube, you's a clown. That's corny. I'm disappointed Remy even spoke on it, but I guess she had to because Clarissa kept running her mouth with her ugly ass going from all these Breakfast Club shows. And the Breakfast Club, why don't they abolish the Breakfast Club? Get them out of there. These niggas are so thirsty for ratings. All they doing is starting trouble. Nobody listens. Nobody cares about them. That show hasn't been good since Angela Yee has been off there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Angela Yee wasn't the greatest, but she was better than them two fucking whack ass hosts they got. And the girl I used to like that used to be on TMZ, she's starting to be corny. The whole show is corny. Y'all niggas is breaking them niggas' marriages like these. Stay out there. Listen, you shouldn't even be having Clarissa or Remy or Papoose on those shows. Don't put them on those platforms because you're just making it worse. Just stop it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give you a little clip of this Remy thing. I'm disappointed that she even actually, see, you can't be a fly bitch and do whack shit. You from the Bronx, boo. Like, you shouldn't even be dealing with this dirty. You got a dirty Brooklyn nigga. You ain't even get like an official, you know what I mean? You got a dirty ass nigga. Like, this nigga's a bozo. So I'm gonna play this little. Where's the clip at? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Y'all got it. Here we go. I hope it's gonna play. Shit is bugging out. In the meantime, this is not black excellence. This is not black love. It's the same ghetto shit that goes on in the projects. And ain't nothing different. Yeah, they all got money. Pop got money. Remy got more money. And Clarissa, I'm pretty sure she got a couple of little M's by now. Her fucking manly looking ass. All right. I don't even know how he fucks something like that. I don't know how he does it. I really don't. I don't know why they're not allowing the thing to play. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I can't even show the clip. This is crazy. She's doing something weird. But anyway, shout out to Smooth Will, shout out to Valley, shout out to Al. So let's go with this bozo nigga. This nigga's y'all gotta really start understanding. Most men are like Papoose, number one. Especially black niggas. You know what I'm saying? And most ghetto bitches is like ghetto hood bitches that's cute and fly, got a little style to themselves. They like Remy. And then you got the dirty hood rat that look like her pussy stinks. which is Clarissa's ugly ass. Okay, they all share something. Everybody that they are, I know somebody that look like they fucking ugly ass, so act like them, right? So, as you know, Remy popped up on the scene, talking about this situation. Um, I don't know who to go with first. I wish I had a clip from Remy, but my Facebook shit is doing something stupid, and I wanted to show a little clip. But whatever's going on, Remy played herself. You know why Remy played herself? Because she spoke. She went on a live stream and spoke about this shit. You never do that. Why would you incriminate yourself? You telling this nigga you don't want child support? There goes that dumb black bitch, always talking about what she don't need. Bitch, when the kid, what happens when the kid gets 15, 6? What happens when this nigga hits $30 million because Clarissa's ugly ass becomes the knockout master of the world, and now he's mega rich? Then you gonna want to take the nigga to court, but that video is gonna fuck you up. Cause you talked about you don't want no child support. I could do this on my own. No, don't do all that. No black woman, no woman should ever say that to her father. If he's a father, let him be a father. Now you sound salty. You can't be official and talk like that. So I'm probably gonna have to do Remy's part because this ain't gonna work. Because Facebook right now is shitty. So I'm gonna try to do. Let me see if my shit is even working because a lot of people don't understand. This is some real New York shit. Like, and she got this country bumpkin and she doing too much, man. Remy played herself. She she should have never. Hold on, let me see if I could talk about her on this one. Here. Remy's looking crazy. Remy ain't cute either. I don't think that I'm saying Clarissa is. I mean, Clarissa and Remy's both busted. The only thing is with Remy, she just knows how to. She's a New Yorker. She just know how to cover it up, flip it, and she's a fly chick. She know how to dress. You know what I mean? Clarissa is busted. You could tell Clarissa just buys cheap shoes. You could tell cheap boots. She probably ties a sneakers. She just looks stink. You know what I mean? Remy, on the other hand, she like a nigga, but she a fly bitch. She from the Bronx. She been around all these niggas, Flat Joe. She ain't no slouch, and she's a real goon. You know what I mean? Not to say that's impressive, but that's her little up on her. They both got a little up on each other. But go ahead.
Hello.
Come on, Remy. Just stop trying to be cute. That's the only thing that annoys me about her when she tries to be. Oh my God, man.
Happy rainy Thursday.
That means she was depressed. It's Thursday. See what happens with everybody? Everybody's all fucked up. It's late at night. It was Thursday because Thursday, I ain't gonna lie, the vibration was terrible today. Okay, this weather was just really like enough is enough. Like, you know what I mean? It was, so she was probably feeling the same way in her mansion, you know, just thinking about shit and let shit roll. So let me go do a live stream and talk about my fucking marriage.
You. Thank you. No, you gotta like curl the baby hairs first. Duck lips.
Oh God, just get to the fucking point. Get to the point, Remy.
No, I'm literally about to. I don't know if I want to do two ponytails or one ponytail.
Bitch, we don't give a fuck about what you got to do to your goddamn hair. Nobody checking you like, well, we look at your hands. Your hands ain't cute. So that means you must got ugly feet. All right. You ever want to look at a woman, look at her hands. Okay. Hands and feet match.
But I know I have to curl my baby hair. So right now, this is my baby hairs.
Oh God, shut
Don't
up.
call me about nothing about. No, I dress myself. I don't. I just get dressed. That's it. That's it. And that's all. Uh, no, not no Jamaica man.
Oh God. Get to it.
Right. Well, let me start with this. Right. I don't do this. I
Oh boy. You do this. We all do it. Okay. All right, knock it off. All right, you're not a fly chick, Remy. Stop it. Just knock it off. You do this, okay? You was fucking with that whack ass nigga as your husband because he's a clown. You married that cornball, okay? And then you started fucking with that clown battle rap broke ass nigga. He's a clown. So you do this. You marry Papoose. You can't be official and marry Papoose. You can't. You cannot. Let me just give you a little layout of black men. We ain't no black men in a barbershop talk about fucking Remy or Clarissa Shields. Okay? Trust me when I tell you, they're not on the conversation. We don't talk about them. They're just not on the wave like that. You know what I mean? If somebody says, "Hey, would you fuck them?" Oh, I'll probably fuck. Clearly I'll fuck Remy before Clarissa. You know what I mean? You fucking Clarissa, you might as well fuck a man. There's no way I couldn't hit that. I could not hit that ugly shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Come on here for entertainment. Hee ha ha. If I'm promoting something, and then I'm out. That's
Oh
it.
boy, she got fake veneers too. These women are not even in their 50s, 60s with false teeth. This shit is crazy.
Yes, I'm coming back to Belize. I'm absolutely coming back to Belize. But I feel like people who know a little bit about me, they know I don't really do social media. I just
Oh,
don't.
yes, you do. What are you talking about? You do social media, nigga. Everybody does social media. If you do fucking concert and they recorded it and you're sitting up there spitting and fucking damn battle raps, you do social media. We all heard you talk before. You've been on a Breakfast Club. You've been on all these podcasts. The fuck out of here.
I just don't. That's not my thing.
Yes, it is. It is your thing. Okay, it is your thing because you fuck with whack ass Papoose. Papoose is whack. Okay, you're whack. Okay, you do it. Just get to it, boo. Get to it.
If I have something to say, I say. I don't even do subliminals. My at button works very well.
Oh boy, listen, Remy. Let me just warn you. You're not in prison right now. Nobody gives a fuck about none of this bullshit. Okay, we know you will shoot one of these niggas, and we know Clarissa Shields will beat the shit out of you. That is a fact. You know Clarissa will fuck you up. You like using guns. Okay? Clarissa, her little manly ass would beat the shit out of you. Okay? All right, she'll beat the shit out of Clarissa. I mean, for fucking up Papoose whack ass. So just get to it. Tell us why you're not there. Like most of y'all say, oh, I don't do this. Yeah, you do this.
Very, very, very well. You understand? If I want to at somebody, I'm queen of finding, excuse me, you got so and so number. Let me get that. Hello. Like that's me.
Yeah, that's that hood shit. We know that. So you're the ugly bitch that when you was in fucking high school, you probably beat up all the pretty girls. That's what happened. You intimidate motherfuckers, you know what I mean? But the people you don't intimidate, that shit don't work. And you know Clarissa's not intimidated by you. She wants to beat the shit out of you. Just because. She just want to fuck you up because you a New Yorker. Okay. She probably from the country working in the fucking cotton field. She just want, you know how them southern chicks are. She just want to beat your ass because she knows she could. So just get on with all this shit and stop talking all this tough guy shit.
But it seems like whenever somebody has something they want to promote because nobody cares about what they're doing
Oh, you're
otherwise,
doing a subliminal, so you're talking about Clarissa Shields. Oh boy. Clarissa was on the Breakfast Club. Okay. She didn't really even go in with you that bad. And now you're on there on a live 4 hours later. Yeah, you're being a subliminal now. You're giving subliminal to Clarissa Shields.
they turn this little thing on here and or they go sit on a platform with just enough traction, hoping that it forces me to cause some type of interaction.
You're doing her interaction, dummy. You're responding. And from the looks of this video, you've been here for an hour and 22 minutes. You're a whack. Okay? You are whack. And people need to understand this from a New Yorker. Okay? You are corny, Remy. You're corny. If you had responded 5 minutes, well, I would have understood. Okay, 5 minutes, she said what she said. An hour and 22 minutes, you sat here and talked about this shit.
Never gonna do that. Never gonna do that. I'm not emotional.
You are emotional. You're a woman. That's not your character, nigga. That you can't help that. That's in your DNA. You can't help it. It's fine. Human beings are emotional. Okay, the whole goddamn world's emotional. Stop it, goon.
I'm actually really happy and really content. I'm
No, you're not. You sound like every black woman talking that bullshit that got fucked over. Okay, that's bullshit. That's a lie. Okay, you're not happy because if you was happy, you would have. Listen, happy people don't do this. Happy people don't get on there. See, the problem is you're bored, you're miserable because you're rich, but you're not happy. O- Okay, you should have just married Nicki Minaj. Y'all was a couple, but see, the problem is you trying to make yourself into a woman. All right, and Pap couldn't do it. See, Pap didn't have a pussy. That's the problem. He looked like he got a little dick anyway, because whatever, well, he got to have a little dick because he got little dick energy. Okay? You got him running all crazy. You going crazy, and now you opening your big mouth months later.
actually probably the most content and the most at peace.
Oh boy. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Once somebody starts mentioning peace, that's it. That once a black person says they at peace, they at drama. Always remember that. Once you hear that shit peace, that's worse than using the word accountability. That's worse. Okay? That's worse than them using narcissism and shit. You understand? She is not at peace. Okay? She got her makeup. She did her makeup just to do this live stream for an hour and 20 minutes, just to let off steam, like everybody else does.
That I've been in my life in a really, really long time. Okay. I told my I told my friends because they like, Bram, just keep doing what you've been doing. Don't say nothing. Don't talk about.
Yeah, you should have listened to your friend, you dumb bitch. You should have not talked about nothing. Now you look bad. See, I could see the ugliness in you. Nobody else can. They just be like, "Oh, she's cute. Cute is not cute is one thing, but Remy's busted. She ain't as busted as Dan Clarissa. He went backwards with that one. But the fact this is what happens. A lot of these guys, see, good guys, y'all get all the fucking garbage. Good guys never good women. They just don't, cause all they do is buy love.
No, 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 no. 2025,
Yeah, life is great. Like no perfect, no drama. Watcher.
2025. We getting a little bit of the old ram. I'm really the realest ninja people know.
No, no, you're not. No, you're fucking not, because you would have never married Papoose's whack ass. You're not real. Okay? You would have never married you. Beyonce's more real than you. Because Jay-Z would have never fucked with a bitch like you. That's number one. You understand? You not official. Because you married Papoose. Papoose ain't official. He's the wackest Brooklyn rapper in the world. Ask anybody, am I lying? Ask anybody right now. Yo, Nate said last night. Ask him. He gonna be like, yeah, you're right about that. He is the wackest rapper in New York history. We haven't had a rapper this bad. He's terrible. Okay, the fact that you're a better rapper than Pop, we know you probably wrote some of his shit. Yeah, you are a rapper. I'll give you that. You can spit. You do write your shit. You are Papoose is garbage. Okay, so how could you be official? How could you be official when you marry that fucking corny ass nigga? Explain that.
Really, like seriously, because I'll take a hit. I'll take people saying this about me or saying that about me because I know the truth.
Oh, bitch. If you knew the truth, then why you here? Let me forward this shit. She's
If you've
boring.
got pink salt,
Fuck out of here. I can't stand shit like this. I want her to get to the real meat and potatoes. Hold on.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing anything extra. You understand what I'm
You
saying?
are doing things extra now. You're talking for hour and 22 minutes, you fool. This is extra. I'm addressing this shit. I want to get the Papoose's whack ass after you.
I'm not trying to prove to nobody who I'm with or what I
Oh boy, just get to the point.
me. I'm from the shit and make me feel some type of way. Are you crazy? Can't nobody tell me, oh, you fumbled it. It's so funny watching people like, you had a good husband. He's only had one wife. The only person that can tell y'all if he's a good husband or not.
Okay, darling. First and foremost, I don't want to hear a lesbian talk about good husbands. All right, I'd rather hear a gay man talk about a nigga being a good fucking husband. He could read both because he's gay. Okay, you can't talk about nothing being good. You should have just married a bitch because you are not into men. And if they're gonna be in a man, they gotta be a goon. Pop ain't no goon. He just a Brooklyn. He ain't no fucking goon. I can't say the niggas he be around ain't, but he ain't built like that. You tougher than him. How did you marry this pussy nigga? Why did you marry him? Let's get with that. Because everybody you probably want to fuck in the industry don't want you like that.
And when he was, I told y'all that. I told y'all. When shit was cool, when shit was like, when it was what I thought it was, I kept it a being. When it's not, when it
She
wasn't.
said she kept it a band. Y'all gotta understand. She has heavy New York lingo. So just in case if she loses it, you gotta ask me what she said. Don't worry about it. She just talking. That's how we talk here.
Was it? I ain't say nothing. I dealt with it.
Oh,
I'm
shut up.
saying there's no ill feelings on either side, and no, and I'm not emotional.
You are emotional. There's ill feelings on, but why don't you just tell the truth? You're here already expressing your emotion. We ended the video 19 minutes and 28 seconds.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm very calm. And when I call him, I'm like, yo, why don't you do this and this? We don't gotta be like this. Bad enough, you got, yeah. One day, my daughter's gonna get older because my son is already grown. All of our other kids,
Yeah, this first and foremost, the son is not yours. That's not his son. Okay. I believe the daughter is, obviously. But see, this is the problem. What about the kids? How do you play? See, this is the problem. Y'all keep talking about the kids. Why the fuck are y'all here? If if Papoose was a good father before today, he's a bad father now. How you a father? You still married to a woman, and you walking around with the next bitch? How this bitch is around a married man? How is Clarissa's ugly ass dating a married man? How does this gonna look in the kids later? Okay, did y'all think about Diddy's kids? Do y'all think about R. Kelly's kids? Do y'all think about that other fucking Canadian asshole? I think somebody got their feelings hurt when I was talking about um, Tory Lane's goodie. A real nigga stabbed his ass. Yeah, he did. Okay, any man that caught a nigga in jail because the nigga raped somebody or shot a girl, that's what he fucking deserved. Good for his ass. That's what happens. Okay, I know on YouTube y'all fucking commemorate them, but in prison they kill you. So fuck all them niggas. I'm gonna say it again. Oh yeah, yeah. Somebody was on my last stream like, oh, you lost me at this. Lost me at this point? What's to lose? Because you a male worshiper? You worship male? You against women? We don't do that here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Like we respect real niggas, but we don't worship men. The fuck out of here. So not losing focus. The reality here is Remy Ma ain't official. And she's showing this every time she's talking.
I don't even know if they're my kids anymore because all of our other kids, they're grown. They're the same age as your girl. They're the same age.
Oh wow, she tried to play her. So she basically doing another subliminal. She's saying the kids is the same age as Clarissa, because I guess Clarissa's a little younger. So she's oh
DJ
god.
was born in '95. She was born in '96. So I know how to deal with people of this age.
Another
Okay.
subliminal. Another subliminal. New York subliminal. That's why Biggie's dead. That's why they killed Biggie. That's why they killed fucking goddamn Pop Smoke. Because New Yorkers do subliminals too much. That's why they murder us. She's doing subliminals all in this fucking video. Okay? All right, she's looking crazy, right?
Like I'll be like, damn, like call me. Like if you ever really want to have a hard time, I'm not even gonna bash
You
nobody.
can't call a hood bitch. You got to deal with them violently. There's no talking. You got to deal with them violently. You ain't got the blicky, don't even talk to them. Period. Silence is golden. You got a problem with a hood motherfucker, especially a nigga. There's only one way to deal with him. You got to deal with him with the blicky. Period. No talking. Yo, give me a call. No, 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 no. None of that. Either you leave a nigga alone or you got to deal with him with the blicky. That's it. And when you deal with the blick, you got to be prepared to let that shit go off. Because when you deal with a hood motherfucker, there's no peace. There's no talking. They don't deal with none of this. Just come and call me. See, this is the shit how she gets you.
I'll tell you the truth.
Why is Amazon paying me $63,000?
Get the fuck out. I ain't paying you 63,000. Get the fuck out, you clown.
Somebody said, "Oh, you." First of all, it's not about loving somebody, hating somebody, giving somebody. Oh, niggas got clout because of you. Listen, I know what I needed to do. There was no way. It's my house because I paid for it.
Why are you telling everybody your business, black woman? Why does it matter? Why? how how are you a multi-millionaire talking to all these strangers? You know why? Because it matters. It matters. It matters. Listen, you're a bum for doing this. Okay, you're a bum for fucking marrying Papoose's corny ass. All right, and Clarissa Shields is a fucking bum for dealing with Papoose. You're all whack. That's why good guys stay getting fucked over.
All 1 million.3 whatever what it was I paid in cash.
Oh, shut up.
It never happened. So when people are like, oh, they asked, you could say, don't talk about it. Because I would do that. If I didn't care, I'm like, I don't care what y'all ask me. I say what I want to say. I've been in on that before. But when you really don't care, you really not about. You think people don't be trying to ask me stuff? And I'd be like, what? You understand?
Oh no, I don't.
Saying I'm going to be with the person that is good to me, that opens my door.
Yeah, a woman. The nigga that you want to be good to you, but trust me when I tell you, they ain't checking for you. Papoose's ugly ass was checking for you.
That sees that I'm stressed out and going through something and goes and buys me a little bracelet that says, you got this.
No, we ain't buying you no bracelet, boo. Okay, all right. He'll buy that Latin bitch a bracelet. You ain't getting shit. You can fucking forget it.
To this day, I'm still protecting stuff because I don't want my daughter bad enough. Like I said, I'm gonna have to explain to my daughter why they talk about her mom crazy. Now I'm gonna have to
You got.
explain.
Why don't you explain to your daughter why you crazy? Period. Why don't you explain to your daughter why is mom over here talking with a mouth full of fucking false teeth on Instagram Live to a whole bunch of strangers, putting her dirty laundry out there? Why don't you explain that to your kid? You can't delete this. You was in your emotion today and you fucking blew it. Okay? You can't take this back. It went viral. Why don't you explain that to your kids of how whack your mother is?
Why they talk about your dad crazy too? I still be holding secrets. Still. So my because don't look crazy out here.
Damn, people are losing their fucking mind, yo. This is sad. People are losing their fucking mind. It's getting bad out here. This internet got niggas going crazy. I'm believe it or not, I'm shocked that she did this. I'm shocked. I didn't think Remy would never talk about this shit. She got up on here for an hour and a fucking half. Oh my god.
Where? What royalties? What what concert? What bookings? The fuck? If y'all don't stop playing with me, I don't want no. How do I want something that is not there to want or to have? Like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all are crazy.
No, bitch, you crazy. The fact the people got you. You responding to fucking damn people. You responding to the people leaving comments. And you've been in the game for over 20. You rap with Big Pun. Big Pun founded you. This is crazy.
Like, what? Y'all are nuts. Like, y'all are really fucking nuts. I am great. Fantastic.
No, you're not. When anybody says they're great and fantastic, that means their life is shit and I want to kill myself. That's what she would. Don't be surprised if she blow her fucking head off. Okay, because she's definitely suicidal.
Y'all know how many years, how many years Jackie said, oh, people look at, go look how, like, that bitch was sad. I was sad for years. Hmm. I don't, what, don't, I don't know that lady. Yeah. Not stop. Nobody. There's no hold up. Any hold up is on that side. Nobody took anything from me. Nobody took nothing from me. Nobody owes me nothing. I'm not angry at anybody. Like I just want stop lying. Stop lying. And stop making it seem like I'm stopping things and I'm holding things. I'm good. I've been good for a really long time. And the only reason why that shit ain't out, because I feel like when people start talking like, oh, you took all my personal belongings and disposed of them in a manner without telling me and giving me ample time to retrieve them. I did everything. So okay. Could you please ask him? Because he keeps saying he doesn't have any clothes.
Oh man. Don't do that, darling. Don't do it. 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 Don't do it, Remy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sit your ass back down in that seat. Do not do it. Don't do it. This is typical nigga shit. Don't do it.
Really have to come over here and get him. I literally have. I'm so great. I'm so nice. Look how nice I had this.
Oh God, she did it. She did it. You just incriminate yourself. You're gonna fuck up your case. You just he could talk about all types of shit. He had jewelry, they didn't see it. He could just make up anything right now. Why are you showing all these strangers all of your dirty laundry, showing that this nigga's bags is in the hallway of the crib?
I bought these bags off of Amazon. These are good bags.
So now you just endorsed the Amazon bags. Okay, now I'm gonna go get them. Okay, go ahead.
I packed it so nicely. Hats in one, sneakers in one, jackets in one. I did everything. So it's waiting here. I cleared out this whole area. Everything. Look, this has been here since last year.
Wow. 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 This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. You see, this is where y'all fuck up like this with this divorce court now.
Let me guess. You're thinking about going to therapy. And as
no, bitch, I don't go to therapy. Okay, therapy. God is therapy. Get out of here.
Shout out to everybody. That's good. He's not. I don't 5,000 that got ran up on my Amex. I paid it. It's cool. Yeah, easy, but like stop. That man got an 820 credit score. Leave that man alone, okay? Leave him alone. That's the pawn shop.
Oh man.
Let me go up a couple of levels.
Oh my God. So okay, we're gonna see how pretty your house is. We know you're rich, Remy. We know you're rich. We're gonna see how pretty your house is. Yeah, go ahead.
And I'm telling y'all now, if any sex tapes get leaked, any soliciting things, any weird ass stories, it came from over there. Let me see. Where's those things? Where did I put them at? Because I spoke to the man at the shop, and he said I could actually come pick it up. Then I thought about it, like I'm not paying for my own jewelry to come back. That's crazy.
Wow, she's really. This is awful.
I don't know where the fuck I put that shit. They somewhere around here. I don't know. But I found them when I was packing, hidden underneath the soles of sneakers. Like what? No, it's a gambling thing. It's a real bad gambling problem over there. Be careful about that. Don't be out here. Don't be out here throwing shit and trying to orchestrate and make sure people's parlays go through and end up in jail like I was.
Oh God, this is bad. Okay, so let's get to this fucking shithole here. Let's get to this fucking loser. Let's get to this fucking loser here.
What's going on? I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes.
See the emotion? See that emotion in that man? This is where he ready to fucking throw everything in the damn garbage. Look at the emotion in his face. He's hurt. He want to cry. Okay? See, this happened all in one day. And all because they got Clarissa's ugly ass up their Breakfast Club. Remy responds to that. Now it's his turn. Okay?
Give y'all a couple minutes.
Hold on. I don't like when niggas be using these stupid logos on the front there, so I'm not giving that nigga no play.
Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Everybody who know me, y'all know my style. She came on here claiming that, oh, everybody, I don't do this. Yes, you do. This is exactly the only thing you do.
Oh God, son, why do we need to know that? Why do we need to know that, you fucking pussy? Why do we need to know that? Why do we, you know what I mean? Like, if you a man, nigga, what man responds to his wife on social media? Pussy hoe. It's too much pussy niggas out. That's why these niggas always killing each other. They soft.
You know what I mean? Normally, I wouldn't even entertain this.
Oh, boy, you been entertaining. You been walking around with that fucking gorilla for months. You been entertaining this nigga. Okay, you been entertaining till that white man pressed her in the fucking goddamn gym and she pussied out. See, everybody's soft for something. Remy is scared of fucking Clarissa. I'm gonna tell you that. She's scared of her. Cause she knows she can't fight her. Okay, she knows she's gonna knock them fucking veneers out of her mouth. All right. And you bozo, yeah, you clown, you do this. You've been bullshitting. Nigga, if you love your kids, how you walking around with the next bitch all on social media? Walking into fights with her in the gym, recording all that. You do this.
But the fact that you mentioned my children.
Oh boy, that black man always talks about, nigga, you're black. You don't give a fuck about children. Who you care? You take care of the next bitch's kids if she's Latin or fucking dumb. Who cares? It got nothing to do with your kids, nigga. Won't you this is corny. You just a clown nigga. Okay, I'm disappointed that Remy actually married you. I'm really disappointed that.
I'm not letting that ride. Since this whole situation happened, everybody know I never said nothing.
You did say something. Your action. You've been walking around with fucking that grease monkey for months. You've been walking around and that's your girl kissing all in her mouth. How you think your daughter would feel seeing that you kissing another woman in the mouth on social media? You are about that, turkey.
The only time I said something was the last time when she tried to clout chase with the whole fake thing she tried to put on Instagram.
No, nigga, you just got mad because she was fucking that other nigga. That's all. Pussy. All right, salute to him. All right, why are you mad at her? You should be mad. Why you ain't press him? Oh, I did press him. Then why don't you make a video and talk about, why don't you try to impress him? Don't try to make Remy look bad, nigga, because you look bad anyway, nigga. Your wife she don't even want you. Okay? And it's not like you got a better looking woman, you got a roach. How you gonna go from one ugly bitch to an ugly one? Okay, knock it off.
But ever since this transpired, I never opened my mouth, never said nothing because that's not my style.
You know, most drivers don't know that they can buy.
It is your style, bozo. It is your style. That's why you're here. That's why I'm listening to you.
Would never want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Actions speak way louder than words.
Yeah, exactly. See how retarded these niggas is? I told you. Your action, bro. You've been running around with Clarissa Shields, nigga, for the past fucking 2 years, all on the internet. That's disrespectful. Period. If you, listen to me, even if you were divorced, it's about your kids, my brother. So the fact that you with Clarissa, you still married to Remy, she got all your stinking clothes on the floor at the house. That's just looking crazy. That y'all this messy. Black niggas, man, I tell you, I don't give a fuck how. That's why I tell y'all, stop putting money on a pedestal. A nigga will be a nigga. Okay, I don't give a fuck what you give Remy. You could put Remy in the best of neighborhood in Jersey. She's always gonna be a ghetto bitch. All right, and she got this dirt bomb moving in there. Trust me, their neighbors didn't want them there. They didn't want neighbors like them. They see the Rolls Royces and shit. Know that they know that fucking Remy getting that bread like that. But this nigga Papoose, come on, man. What? How do you do all this, bro? Why don't y'all niggas just take this shit to family court?
Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022.
So for just 2022, what transpired, nigga? Tell us what happened. She was fucking somebody else? Are you afraid to admit that? Because you're going to look like a bitch anyway. What transpired? Let's see if he admits it.
She started dealing with the lane.
Oh, he did. He admitted it. He admitted it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's what happened, little dick. That's what happened. 2022, it transpired she started dealing with the lame. Which one, nigga? You're a lame too. Okay, so you've been running around with Clarissa Shields since when? You don't give a fuck about Clarissa Shields, nigga. You've been the love of your life is Remy. The problem is she don't love you. She never did. Lame. You got the audacity because she wanted to fuck somebody else. So he's a lame. Ain't nothing lame about that nigga that's fucking your wife, nigga. I'm sorry. All right. Made the best man win. And you know what he did? He fucking your wife. That's what this is all about, fucking Papoose. I might as well shut the video short. All this is about is this nigga. Because you got to understand, men don't like fucking women. Men loving fucking niggas' wives. Okay? But when y'all break up, it ain't fun no more. Ain't no fun in it now because you're gone. We like it better when the wife, you got the husband, you sneaking me. We love sneaking. Oh, the goddamn, I just told him I'm going to the store and you sucking my dick. We love all that. But now that you're gone, because you got hurt and you left your clothes there because you clearly don't live there. So where's your daughter? Okay, you're running around with this fucking boxer. Why don't you just marry Mike Tyson? You would have been better off just running around with fucking Tyson. Okay? Because she looked just like him. Come on, brother. So it's all about because Remy was fucking that nigga. He admits it. Watch him.
You know what I mean? Actions speak way louder than words. Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lane. But that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating.
Ooh. Now the plot thickens. You caught her cheating? So that's what that so why is Clarissa with you? She's just a rebound. You're still hurt. You're never gonna be right. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When a man deals with this, he's finished forever. He's done. He is done. You think when a man cheats on you, that's nothing. When a man cheats, when a man's wife cheats, when a man's wife cheats on him, that is a very, very bad thing for him. That's his manhood. That means he's a lame. That's what it means. In my past when I was fucking with married women, I'm like, damn, my husband must be one fucking lame because I'm with her. You get what I'm saying? That's how we look at it. And that's how we receive it. This is all about him. Now he gonna air out because this is the emotion. Be careful, ladies. This is what niggas are gonna do to your ass.
I've caught her cheating numerous times since she been home.
Numerous times since what you expect, you pussy? You married a bitch in jail, you punk ass nigga. That's what you deserve, pussy hole. You deserve that. You're a good guy. What did you think she wasn't gonna cheat? You caught her numerous times. You married a fucking jailbird. Why you ain't marry a nigga? You would have been better off just going to a male prison. At least he would have did the same shit. But at least you would have felt better because you would have been this bitch. You married a fucking lesbian out of jail, you clown. You married a lesbian. Remy was in jail screwing mad chicks. You think she was fucking with male C? She don't want no dick. Only time she wanted is to have the kid, nigga. She did what the white bitch does to you. She just wants the baby. She didn't want you. I didn't know this was happening. You caught her cheating numerous times. Wow, Pop. And you stayed with her?
When she started dealing with the lane. But that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she's been home. With the lane, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point.
How is he a lame nigga when you nigga? Who stays with a wife that cheats numerous times? You only got one time. Okay, it's not like a woman that catches a man cheating numerous times, knowing that's his doggy nature. What fucking man stays with a woman that you've been with Remy? You've been married since 2008. Remy been home for the past what 7-8 years. So you still stayed with her? You still stayed with her after that pussy? Come on, bro. Where's your male commenters that commented on the last video and said I went in a bad direction when I started talking? Well, where are you at now? You gonna protect Papoose and say Remy's fucked up? This nigga is fucked up. This nigga try to make a hoe into a housewife. You ain't married no lady, nigga. And you know what? When Clarissa marries your ass, she gonna do the same shit to you. You're destined for failure. You're a good guy. You tried to, yeah, she admitted it. She said you was great, but listen, hood chicks like that don't like guys like you. I'm telling you that right now. You're too soft. She's supposed to cheat on you. I don't see the problem. Only problem I see is that you stayed with her.
Lame later. You had the audacity to mention my child, and you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter. When ever since I left, she has not allowed me to see my daughter.
Nigga, you left you left her after numerous times of cheating. Okay. And now you want to see your daughter, but you left. You left. That's how you good guys do. You left. So now it's about your daughter. You don't want that to leak out because now we're going to know you're a lame.
She's been straight miserable. I'm going to say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with...
No, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, good guy. Okay, that's see, I got all these shit. We have to block one every fucking day. I got 2 good guys in my last video. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If y'all love me, go to the comment. Look at the comment of the 2 men that felt I was going in a bad he lost me when he got to this. Do me a favor, subscribers, go to that and respond to them. I want you to listen to the section when this video is over. Go respond to that. I want to show you what happens when a guy is a pro male to a piece of shit. So I talked about Tory Lanez, and niggas got angry with that. And these are the same niggas that would agree with a pussy nigga like this. This is a bitch. Okay, now this is the part of Remy when I'm on her side. Any woman in this position, and you got a man like this at home, you're supposed to cheat on him. He's worthless. He's a pussy. Okay? Trust me when I tell you, when he catches you, he gonna stop taking care of his fucking kid anyway. You understand? This is the type of guy you're supposed to control. He's a bitch. This ain't a man. A guy like this, you're supposed to control. Now, Remy had control of him. Why? Because she cheated on him numerous times and knew he wasn't going no fucking where. Okay? She ain't gonna do that shit to no real nigga. She can't even get a real nigga. Most real niggas want a Latin white bitch anyway. Listen, I told y'all before, if you're gonna get a husband and you want him to be loyal, you gotta get somebody like him. Believe me when I tell you, he ain't cheat on her. Okay? He ain't cheat on her. When a man tells you I caught my woman numerous times cheating, that means she was in control. Okay? Okay? And believe me, Remy's money's longer than his. Trust me with that. Okay, right? Believe me, Clarissa's money's longer than this fucking clown. Okay, he already ruined his whole fucking case. He can't get. She kept the kid because she know that nigga. If he gets custody, he could sue her. So now his bum ass is homeless and moved in with fucking Clarissa's whack ass. This nigga's a bum. Okay, listen to him cry. Watch this. Now watch him bringing all the loser fucking men in here.
A miserable individual. She did not allow me to see my daughter since this first transpired at the end of last year. Blatantly, I went to pick my daughter up from school. When I went to pick my daughter up from school,
they probably told you can't pick her up. That's what probably happened, Grady. That's what probably happened, shit face.
Diamond was picking my daughter up because that's who has my daughter all the time. And that was one of the biggest issues I had with her because all my daughter know is mommy and daddy.
No, nigga, she don't know mommy. Mommy's Clarissa Shields now, motherfucker. You just ruined it, pussy. See, this is the problem with you men. If a bitch is gonna cheat on you, the first time is the last time. That's it. The marriage should have been over. You stayed, pussy hole. Why? So to leave made no sense. That she's in control. You ain't. Remy will beat your ass. She's in control because you know why? Because she knows you're a pussy. She never respected you when you married her.
She was raised with both parents. That's all she know.
That don't mean shit, nigga. That don't mean nothing. Especially when a father's a pussy like you. It don't mean nothing. It wasn't like the man in the house was fucking the mother. You ain't no man.
Day one since the womb. Our entire lives has been documented. What goes on with these celebrities is they like when y'all come on their page and y'all like they post. They like when y'all spend y'all money.
Everybody likes that. It's social media. You like it, bozo. Everybody likes to get a click of a like.
On their concerts, on their music. They like when y'all make them rich. So y'all become fans and y'all follow the journey of these celebrities for years.
Nigga, why don't you just stay on code right now? Go back to the shit now by pulling men in about how these women do. Okay? Why don't you go back to that, pussy hoe?
Years and years, right? As y'all follow the journey of these celebrities, you basically become a part of their life because you've been following them for 10 years, 15 years sometimes. You've been a fan of a celebrity or artist. But soon as something happens, the first thing they say to the fans is, you don't know me, right? Soon as something get out there bad that they don't want you to know about, the first thing they say is, oh, you don't know my name.
Everybody says that, nigga. That's just ghetto shit. We say that in the hood. You don't know me. We tell our own sisters, you don't know me. We tell our homeboy, we don't know me. Everybody says that. What are you talking about? Go ahead.
Life? Yes, they do. They know you y'all know us very well. And the reason why I'm saying that is because
y'all niggas. Okay, you fucking ape. We all know a nigga. We know your mindset. We know you're emotional like a bitch. We know you was a pussy because you just confirmed. I didn't even do that. You just confirmed to the fucking world that she was cheating numerous times when she came out of jail. Right. Because you're a lame. You're the fuck. How you calling a nigga a lame for fucking your wife? You're a lame. If a nigga could get to my wife, I'm a lame. If right now, if a nigga was get to my wife and go on social media, ask Nathaniel was out of business. Period. Forget the billionaire mindset, all that shit they talked, his bitch fucked another nigga. Now that's over. You're finished, my guy. I don't even think I can listen to you right now because I can see how much of a bitch you is.
Don't allow none of these celebrities to fool you. When you hear a rumor that comes out, it's true. We are human, just like y'all.
We know that already, Bozo. Just get to the fact that how you know that this bitch was a hoe. You knew she was a hoe when you fucking married her. So why is it a problem now?
Audience, the supporters, the fans.
People are anticipating that they
Oh,
won't
God,
overtax
these
us
fucking
anymore.
ads,
Somehow
man.
they're going to
These
be
niggas
forgiven.
stunned.
So people are playing.
So now you have a person here who life has been documented for decades through the fans watching us, seeing.
Man, get to the point, man. Just before you fucking cry. Get to the point.
Our entire journey. Never trust a celebrity who erased their Instagram. You ever notice I never erased nothing on my page?
It doesn't matter whether you erased it or not. You still a bozo. Okay? Niggas don't even know who you are until they was with Remy. Only New Yorkers know you are. Nobody knows who the fuck you are unless they know you as Remy's wife. I'm Remy's husband. Nobody knew who you was, Pop. You're a local New York rapper. You went to that fucking upstate prison and married her in there, pussy hole. And she came home and fucked mad niggas. And you just admitted that. I didn't come out my mouth. You just said it.
All you gotta do is scroll down. The same page that she utilized today to lie for an hour straight and tell all these fabricated stories.
She ain't lying, nigga. She ain't lying. What she is lying about is she just as hurt as you. I agree with you with that. But this is the problem, nigga. You's a bozo. Remy's a bozo. And Clarissa's a bozo for fucking with you, knowing you dealing with all that garbage. Okay, this is a love triangle. It's a problem. And all your niggas is whack. And that's just the reality. Remy's a slut. You loved it. Okay, you tried to make her into a lady. That's what happened.
Stories, the same page I created. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. We get back to that later.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. Get to the fucking point. Let's see why you hurting.
I went to pick my daughter up from school. There's a young lady who was picking my daughter up from school. And I notified her, hey, I called her, I said, hey, I'm coming to pick her up. I picked up my daughter, gave her a hug, gave her a kiss, and I mean, show them things you do when you see your child. Embrace my child. And I had to go take care of something that day. So after I see my daughter, I just wanted to see her and hug her because everything had been going on.
So basically, you just wanted to see her and hug her. And then you said you was going to pick her up, nigga. You just wanted to see her and hug her. How the fuck was she getting home? How was she getting home if she kicked you out or you left? Where was you picking her up to do what? So you just wanted to see her. Which one is it, you liar?
I've seen her in a little while. After I left, I think the next day or next two went by.
I thought you was picking her up. Didn't he just say he was picking his daughter up? This lying bitch. Okay. Nate, put the web browser on your laptop. It will block out them ads. Really? Oh shit. Okay. Put the Brave web browser on your laptop. Okay. Say less. I'm on it. Nobody gave a good answer like that.
Contacted me.
Finally. I just don't want to pay these niggas $20 a month for that shit.
I haven't seen your daughter since New Year's. I said, excuse me? I just seen my daughter yesterday. I just picked her up from school. What are you talking about?
How'd you pick her up from school? You just said you seen her, you hugged her, and you went to take care of something.
She didn't even know that I seen my daughter. You know why? Because she's never there with my daughter. She is never there with my child. And it's crazy that you have the audacity to open your mouth and say that I haven't seen my daughter. Not only due to the fact that you didn't allow me to see her, since I finally got tired of your lies, tired of your narcissism and moved on.
Oh, God. No, he did not call her narcissism. What a pussy. Once you hear a man call a woman narcissist, he's a bitch. This nigga Papoose is a pussy. But I knew it all along. I knew when Papoose married her, I said, this nigga Papoose is a pussy. Listen to what I said. She's going to destroy this nigga because he's a good guy. No woman's going to respect. If a woman knows a man, I'll give you a good example. Let me give you a light example. Let's just say a woman took a shit and she know the nigga ate her ass out knowing she ain't even wipe herself. She not gonna respect him. She gonna be like, what? He's a nasty motherfucker. Nigga, I took a shit one day. That nigga ate my ass out after I took a dookie. I didn't even wipe my ass. So if you in jail and you know a nigga comes in there and marries you, oh my God. Oh my God. Remy likes niggas that if she gonna fuck with some dick, she like niggas. She like niggas that give it up and do them. She like players. She don't like guys like this. This is a good guy. Okay? All right? These are the guys that suffer the worst. They suffer the worst. He ain't lying about his pain now.
But the fact that while you was running out here cheating with this lame,
How, nigga, if she's running around, now your mic is messed up. If she's running around cheating with a lame, she can't cheat with a lame, nigga. You're married to her. You're the lame. That's how it goes. You are the lame, Papoose, because you're married to a slut. Period. If your wife, my wife is cheating on me, I'm a lame automatically. That's how it goes.
not only cheating with this lame, you allowed him to destroy your entire life. You use all you talking this money for.
Damn, the mic's all fucked up now.
You use all of your money because you mentioned my children. I know this because I know a lot of people. I don't want to come across as I'm upset, but you know what? I am upset.
You are upset, nigga. You're a good guy. Of course you're upset, you piece of shit.
I'm upset because you mentioned my children. You had the audacity to mention my children, and you had the audacity. Can y'all hear me? Because some people complaining about the audio.
Yeah, nigga, take your head off that cheap ass fucking phone. Okay? Okay, emotional? Take your hand. You messing the audio up at the best parts.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, motherfucker. You keep putting your hand over the shit, nervous. Why don't you just put the phone on a book stand or something?
Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you, dumb fuck. Go ahead.
If you can hear me, let me know.
Asshole, we can hear you.
People saying they can't hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm not covering the mic. Y'all saying I'm covering the mic.
You was covering the mic, dumb fuck. We know what we listen to. Your hand is on there, nigga.
I let it go now. It's good. Brooklyn Jad in here. Jad, can you hear me? All right, now, yes. Okay, cool. Like I said earlier, for those who just came on the live, everybody who know me, and I'm talking about speaking with my actions, I don't do this. I don't clout chase.
Oh, nigga, you clout chasing right now. You was clout chasing. You was clout chasing when you married her, nigga. You know your career sucked. Let me tell you what happened. Papoose's career is garbage. He said he figured, you know what, I married this damn bitch. This bitch spit better than me. It'd be good look for me. You know what I mean? Hey, both of us together could make music together. Okay, I get it. I get what he tried to do, but she was a hoe. You know what your woman was into, nigga, and she wasn't into you. The two things she was into, she wasn't into you. That's either pussy or somebody else's dick. She wasn't into your type. You wasn't masculine enough. That's just what it is. Go ahead.
I never come on social media talking about anything. Even when I got stabbed in my back. By the person that I moved mountains for, fought battles, did everything.
Yeah, that's what you get, dummy, you dumb fuck. Okay, why don't you just go get a prostitute in Brooklyn, over there on the East New York? You from over there? Why don't you just go to East New York and get a prostitute and move some mountains for one of them fucking hoes? Okay, you's a fool, nigga. You didn't even go step, and you didn't even step your game up. You went and got another woman. You didn't even get a lady. That's the problem. You put all that work into some. Listen, one thing about a hoe I gotta respect, she ain't gonna ever change. You tried to change her. You remind me of a woman that tries to change a man. You can't change a motherfucking zebra stripes. You can't fault her for that. It's not her fault.
Was super low.
It's not her fault that you didn't love yourself. You don't love yourself, Papoose. That's just the bottom line, nigga. You don't love yourself. You never did. She didn't love you. You didn't love you. That's why you did all this bullshit.
You too. I still didn't slander you. I still didn't say nothing. I just kept it moving. But you had the audacity to mention my children. So since you want to mention my children, and that I can't let ride. A lot of people in your path, that's not you. Don't entertain it.
It is you, nigga.
She's better.
Why don't you just listen, brother? Listen, brother. You're looking bad here. Okay, both of y'all need to kill yourselves. It's over.
She's miserable. Yeah, that's a fact. But you mentioned my children, and that I'm not letting ride. So with that being said, You abandoned.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. Now watch it. This way a pussy goes. This way he gonna drag his wife. He's still married to her. He's gonna drag his wife. Right? She was fucking mad niggas all these years, and now he got a problem with it 20 years later. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You know I've been fucking mad niggas. All right. Now it's about your kid. So if it's about your kid, why you gonna drag your man? That's like me dragging. How you gonna look at your daughter and drag her mother? Why you ain't just stop the video right here, nigga?
You abandoned my child for months. I'm sorry, for days at a time. Knowing she had to go to school the next day, knowing I had to go to work the next day, since you want to get up on here and say, "Oh, you don't have a job," because when I got the
oh yeah, he's broke. He's broke. You could tell when he started stuttering. He just said to get up to work for the next day. Hold on, nigga. You a rapper. Y'all don't get up to go to work today. Y'all don't use that damn terminology. You know, you ain't talk no tour bus shit. You acting like you got a job at fucking Amazon. Because for Remy to tell you ain't got no job, so now you a bum, nigga. You's a bum. You ain't bringing. Remy got all the money. And is she not supposed to cheat? Of course she is. Of course she is, good guy. That's why you good guys keep losing. Of course she's supposed to. You're broke on. She's a multi-millionaire, nigga. I know your money ain't as long as hers. I know it's not. Because that's why she told you. She didn't insult you, nigga. She told you the truth. Listen to what you said.
For months, I'm sorry, for days.
He was about to lie. You caught him right. He's about to say he ain't see her kids for months, and then he said days. So it went from months to days. Okay, nigga, go ahead.
At the time, knowing she had to go to school the next day, knowing I had to go to work the next day, since you want to get up on here and say, "Oh, you don't have a job," because when I got the
oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, nigga, we know what you doing. You doing that same Common walk. Shout out to Common. Common just keeps getting women as multi-millionaires and marrying them. I get it. Go ahead.
the position at TuneCore initially, knowing I had to go to work the next day, knowing my daughter had to go to school, you stayed out with the lane. You stayed out with the lane.
Yeah, that's what she's supposed to do, nigga. You're a good guy. You're supposed to be watching the daughter, pussy. I don't see the problem. I see the Papoose. I don't see what your argument is. That's the thing that bothers me about you. Like, why is it a problem now? We didn't know all this was going on. Now it's a problem now. So you want to air it out? She's with the lame. She's with the lame. Yeah, because you were home, because you're the good guy, taking care of the kid. Okay. You caught her. You out of your own mouth, you caught her numerous times cheating. That's what you said. You caught her numerous times cheating when she came home from jail, as she should. What do you think? A man that comes out of jail is just gonna stay with the woman that rode through him? You know what he's gonna do. So what you expect her to do? She's a lesbian, nigga. She like getting her pussy licked. Okay? All right. You probably had them fucking horse teeth ruining her shit. Believe me, everything that's happening here is supposed to happen.
You want to talk, and you stayed out with the lane while your daughter was crying for you. Tears.
I'm about to cash a $50,000 check.
Oh boy, all these AI fucking ads, man.
Also, she wanted to talk about all of this money talk and all of this and what I don't got and what I got. Since I met her, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth. And with me saying that, I want to say this to y'all.
Why would you have to tell everybody? Why would you have to tell everybody that, nigga? She hasn't had a hit record in since she came home. Except Lean Back. She hasn't even had a fucking hit record. So that's another problem. You wrote 90% of her shit. She wasn't going gold or nothing. Okay? That's another problem, shithole. Okay? That's how come you know you're broke. So now you got to air out the laundry of what you did. See, this is what you call a hot mess.
Anyone who has an iPhone, you know how iPhones work. When I was younger, I used to be able to write rhymes in my head, create rhymes in my head, and remember them. Just like that. As time went on, I got a little older, I started to write rhymes in my email draft. Now, if you have an iPhone, you go in your email draft. If anybody come around me and we're in the flesh next to each other, I can type in any word from one of her songs, and her entire rap will come up. The entire verse will come up. I never asked for a penny. I never asked for credit.
Cause you're a good guy. See that fucking that hood nigga would have fucking destroyed her. Okay, pussy. This is all. This is the elements of that good guy. Yeah, I know he got a hat on and like a thug, but he's still a pussy. He's a bitch. Believe me, all them other niggas. Believe me, the niggas that was fucking your bitch probably got the credit on the music. You didn't get no credit. Why is that? Cause you're a bitch. What did you probably wrote those songs for her after she was cheating multiple times. You did say when she came out of jail she was fucking mad niggas. You was married to her, mind you. So you still was writing her songs because you're a good guy. You probably was writing her songs all the way to now. You probably made her more money. I believe you did that.
She was my wife. I didn't want anything from her. I just wanted to see her win. Like I said, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth since I met her.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. So that means when she went to that battle rap and started fucking that lame, them raps was yours? That's see what I mean? I know you stupid, nigga, but come on, are you gonna sit there and tell me Remy can't rap? I doubt that. Go ahead.
Y'all said it. Y'all said it numerous times. Oh, we know that's Pep behind that pen. Did I ever agree with y'all? Did I ever put it out there? I never said I wrote her rhymes. I left it.
Now Remy's gonna respond to this. Trust me.
I didn't need the credit. All I wanted her to do was win. Wrote the rhymes.
How you want a bitch to Yo, let me ask you something, Bozo. How do you want your wife to win after she fucking mad niggas? How you stay with a bitch after that? Let's get to that part. Who is with who's married to a woman because you loved her? Who's married to a slut that you confirmed that we only thought it was one nigga? There's fucking mad niggas behind your back, and you still writing songs for her. You don't want no percentage because you want to see her win. I don't understand what part of the game is that.
Contracts, security, the whole shit. So you fabricating these stories, and it's very weird that you're talking all of this money talk, but in your background, it's everything that I bought. All of the utilities are in my name. So all of this fabrication about
What the utilities? You ain't say the crib though, nigga. You ain't say the crib. You still was buying her utilities after she fucking mad niggas. You's a clown, bro.
he don't pay no bills, or he don't do this, he don't do that. If you analyze her live, the whole thing is about all of this money talk. Why? Because she wants y'all to think that she's this big shot. I don't need to come up here and perpetrate no fraud like I'm a big shot, like I'm this and I'm that. For the simple fact that I speak with my actions. You want to talk about black love? Anybody who follow me, they know I've always been pro-black and had knowledge of self.
Nigga, how you pro-black and you married a bitch that's fucking mad niggas, man? I'm sorry. Okay, every woman I cheated on me, nigga, that was the end of the relationship. Okay? Any woman I caught cheating on me one time, that was the end. The end. They'll tell you that. We ain't been friends since that fucking day. I never broke up with a goddamn woman because I don't want to be with you no more. Something happened. Ask any motherfucker that been with me. They'll tell you, well, I'm gonna tell you what took place. Okay? You stayed with her. That's a problem, bro. Okay? All right. That there's no man that should ever. No man could call himself a real man after he stayed with a wife after she started fucking somebody else.
As a teenager, so I represented that since I came in the door before I even knew you. Okay, so don't ever talk about black love and what else she said. I gotta remember. So yo, first and foremost,
If you've got pink salt,
It shows
apple cider
they OD
vinegar,
on the ass.
baking
They
soda,
probably they know this is a hot
this is
topic. That's why
BS.
they keep doing this.
Very bipolar, very delusional. This is a person who will sit in front of you. She will post that live, and she'll say later, I didn't do that. I wasn't on live. You'll be sitting there like, huh?
Yeah, she probably told you that when you caught another nigga's dick in her mouth, and probably told you that wasn't me. You believed her. Come on, Papoose, man. You know I can't talk to you anymore, man. You fucking bum. All right. I can't talk to you. I don't even want to listen to Clarissa's ugly ass because I know if I get on the Breakfast Club, they're going to strike the video anyway. Okay, they're thirsty over there. All right, they're on their Arlette and bullshit. So I'm going to tell you, nice guy, and all the nice guys that believe this guy's a fucking loser. Always been. All right, and any motherfucker that agrees with him and actually says, yeah, that's fucked up, you're a pussy just like him. That's why you got fucked over. He's finished. See, once a woman does this much damage to a man, he never going to be right. Okay? You stayed with a nigga not one time, not two times. You said multiple times. Okay? And it took you later until you find that fucking donkey. That's the reason why you left, because you found Clarissa Shields' ugly ass. And that's what happened.
She will say something to you and 10 minutes later say, I never said that. Very bipolar. And I don't want to talk bad about
you. Are talking bad about you dissing your kid's mother. You called her bipolar. You called her a fucking lie. You called her a hoe. I mean, damn, my brother. What else we need to know? She's bipolar. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling us. Go ahead.
Oh, man. That's something that I never wanted to do. That's why when this took place, when she first got caught cheating with the lane.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yo, I can't with these niggas. My man, use a lame, bro. Use a lame for call. How you call a nigga a lame because he fucking your bitch? That's crazy to me. That's a sore loser, my brother. How you calling a nigga a lame because he fucking my nigga? I mean, I could respect it more if you said when this dirty bitch was cheating on me with this other man. You know, what do you got to do with anything? It's not him, it's her. Why he a lame for? Because more people know who you are than him. You know what, my brother? You got some serious issues.
I brought it to her attention. I said, first of all, I couldn't even believe that she would stoop that low because he's such a cornball.
Oh, nigga, you's a cornball. What are you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about, Papoose? Papoose? Okay? A nigga fucking your bitch is not a lame. I'm sorry. Okay? Maybe your bitch is a lame. Maybe you're a lame because you're married to her. He got nothing to do with nothing. Stupid. How could you stoop that low and marry a bitch like that? How about that part? Okay, shithole, all you good niggas. What do you expect her to do? You're a good guy. This is your life. Everybody cheats on you. And you stay with them. Okay, loser, why is he a lame? Why don't you say I was a lame for marrying this bitch? Okay? Why don't we use some YouTube lingo? Why don't you take the accountability, shithole? Okay, why don't you tell the truth? Go ahead, let's try again.
Y'all see, y'all say it yourself. I'm like, yo, there's no way it's this nigga. Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, damn, who is this nigga?
Did you try to figure out when she was fucking all them other niggas when she came home from jail? Did you try to figure that out? Why are you worried about the one? Why don't you go ask him? Could you say what you should have did is just videotape him and join in. You can't beat him, nigga. Clearly, you should have just joined him. Okay, a white man wouldn't be having this conversation.
Because, we were living a normal, peaceful life, raising our child like we planned to, and she started to move real strange. So in the process of her moving strange, it became stranger and stranger, worse and worse. So I said, damn, I gotta see what's going on.
Nigga, there's nothing to see what's going on. You know what's gonna happen, good guy.
This is exactly the only.
Oh man, he wouldn't do that.
So since you want to mention my children, and you want to talk And you stayed out with the lane while your daughter was crying for you. I was in my email draft.
Hold on.
Now, I want y'all to think that she's this big shot.
Hold on.
I brought it to her attention. I said, first of all, I couldn't even believe that she would stoop that low because he's such a cornball. Y'all see it, y'all say it yourself. I'm like, yo, there's no way it's this nigga. Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, damn, who is this nigga? Because, you know, we were living a normal, peaceful life, raising our child like we planned to, and she started to move real strange. So in the process of her moving strange, it became stranger and stranger, worse and worse. So I said, damn, I gotta see what's going on. What the hell is going on? I started to do my research. As I did my research, I found out she was cheating with the lane. So once I find out, I brings it to her attention. I said, mind you, I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. Like I told y'all before, the reason I knocked him out was because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. It's a difference. But let me tell y'all this.
Oh my God.
So I would never want to.
Hold on.
A normal, peaceful life, raising our child. I found out she was cheating with the lane.
Okay, so hold on, nigga. Hold on, good guy. I call you're still a Brooklyn nigga, so you probably that's what the thug came out you. So you beat the nigga up that was fucking your bitch. Come on, my nigga. What part of it? Come on, bro. Come on. I mean, I can understand if you was one of those Spanish niggas and you beat the shit out the girl. You know what I mean? You beat the nigga up, and you expect us to believe that you didn't beat him up for some other because he touched you? No, nigga, because he was fucking your bitch that was fucking mad niggers. Okay, why? Because it got exposed on the internet.
So once I find out, I brings it to her. Him? Why him? Why before? The reason I knocked him out was because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. It's a difference.
Ain't no different, nigga. You're different, you fucking retard. Okay? Ain't no fucking different, pussy. All right? I'm surprised you ain't killed a nigga. You killed the niggas are lame for fucking your bitch. That's crazy.
But let me tell y'all this. So I bring it to her attention that I found out that she's sleeping with the lane. She tells me, him? Why him? Why him out of all people? Not Goods, not Hitman. My words, my bond is my life. I should give my life before my words shall fail. This was her exact words. Him? Why would I deal with him? I said, Rem, I know you're dealing with the lane. I know.
Yeah, because I'm a lame too. You see, ladies, whenever a man comes to you and he wants you to admit, never come clean. Never ever do this. See, in your world, you want the man to admit, and I'll tell a man, never tell a woman that. You never come clean when you're cheating. If you caught me, you caught me. If you didn't catch me, no. You're not supposed to admit nothing. Unless you got a tape with dates, time, and you know what I mean? Even then, you have to, I don't want to talk about it. Never admit you stepped out on a man ever, ever, ever. 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 That nigga would have to catch you in the fucking house and you're in the bed getting it in, and he walks in the room, and even then you gotta tell him it ain't what you thought. Never admit to nobody with that. It's not against the law. Okay. Never, ever, ever do that. Never. Never. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker catch you cheating, you deny it. Never do that. Never. This nigga's a pussy. And there's a lot of whack niggas that follow this fucking clown ass nigga. Believe me. One just popped up. One shithole just popped up here. Okay? Believe me when I tell you, you can't. This is not a man. This. If your man's like this, cheat on him. Okay? Because he's not a man. Because if you got a real man, obviously that wouldn't be an option. You can't cheat on a real man. A real man ain't gonna stay with you after you cheat on his fucking ass. You'll lose him. You may never get that again. But you could get a whole bunch of these. He's a stupid fuck. This is easy to get. Believe me when I tell you, this the common black man was like this.
First and foremost, how it first fell on my radar that she was cheating with the nigga, he was running his mouth and it came back to me. They said, yo, Pat, this nigga out here telling niggas he fucking your wife.
Ooh, that's I gotta salute him for that. In a fucked up way, you fucking Pop's wife? Wow. That's major. That's major. You looking bad, bro. Go ahead.
So I did a little bit more research, connect a couple more dots. I finds out. She tells me this. Okay, I finds out. Mind you, it's not the first time she cheated.
Wow, but you stayed with her, nigga. That's the problem. You're this is coming out your mouth, Papoose. You're looking bad. You're admitting it. This is not the first time she cheated. So how do you stay with a woman after the first time? You're a man, supposed to be. That's not even her natural nature. So you know you got a hoe, nigga. It ain't no man is gonna allow that. One time is the last fucking time, especially if you know about it. You caught her before, nigga. You stayed with her, wrote music for her, put up more shit up in the crib, didn't get no type of money from none of the music she's making. You's a bum, nigga. This is a catastrophe because this is how pussy niggas think.
You know what I mean? I continued the marriage because I live by my wedding vow. I try to live by my wedding vows. Richer for poor, sick if
No, nigga, we're not supposed to do that, brother. That's the number one code as a man. Oh, it's different for a woman? You fucking right, it's different for a woman. Because that's a man's nature to be a cheating piece of shit. So if your husband cheated on you, and you like, you have 4 or 5 kids from the nigga, like, fuck it, I'm going to go get another man. He going to do the same thing. And the next man's going to do the same. They're all going to do it. That's just a man. He may not do it now. He'll do it later. Trust me when I tell you, he will. Okay, when you want to go do it and cheat on a nigga, you got to move differently. Number one, Remy was sloppy. Okay, because when you got this good guy shithole, the one thing about him, even when you're sloppy, he still stays with you. You see what happened to him? He stayed with her. He's trying to put it on a Reddit. No, nigga got nothing to do with the Reddit vows. You a man. You know the deal. You knew you was with a hoe. Don't try to fucking be a victim now.
Health, sickness and health, you know what I'm saying? Better for worse, is death to us part. So you try to work through things. Anybody out there who's married, y'all understand. So
no, I'm married, nigga. I don't understand that. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You crazy? Let my wife cheat on me, nigga. See what the fuck happened, and let me find out. You fucking kidding me? Don't tell me that fucking lie. That's bullshit. Okay. I see a lot of women out here. Yeah, he cheated on me, but I caught that motherfucker, but I know what to do with him now. Cause y'all know, y'all pussies, y'all rule us. When y'all step out, y'all could give another chance. Okay, yeah, our motherfucker did it once. He won't do it again. A man can't talk like that. He's only talking like that now because he's lost.
I found out she's cheating with the lane. I bring it to her attention. Of course, we have an altercation, like basically argument back and forth or whatever.
Okay, nigga, learn to speak, dummy. Altercation means they were fighting. Okay, altercation or you had an argument. Which one was it, dirt bomb? Okay, good guy. I know you're fucking hurt. Altercation, yeah, I can't see that. I can't see you putting your hands on Remy without her kicking your ass.
Right? Okay. She decides, and I decide that we're going to go to therapy. But she brings it to my attention. To be honest, she said, "I think we should do therapy." I said,
"So hold on, bro. What happened to the part where you said you caught her out there? You see how she never admitted. See, Remy's a street bitch. She wasn't admitting nothing. You got to tell them, let's just go to therapy. Never. I told you, ladies, never admit it. Never admit it. I don't give a fuck if that nigga caught you with the dick in the mouth. Tell him it wasn't what you think it was. All right. Tell him the guy raped me. Anything. Don't admit it. Never admit it to a man. I don't give a fuck. Tell him what Remy said. Let's just go to therapy. That's all. Do what Remy said. Go ahead.
Said, okay. Even though I'm private and I don't like to speak to people about my personal business.
Oh God, nigga, you talking to us? I don't even know you. You speaking to us about your personal business, shithole. You just on the internet worldwide.
Very difficult thing for me to do. But I said, you know what? Let's do the therapy. We go to the therapist. We go to the therapist. The therapist's first question is, do you guys want a divorce or do y'all want to work it out?
No, because the therapist is smart. He's like, nigga, uh, this bitch just cheated on you. Or you gonna stay with her or leave her? Your fucking dopey ass said we're gonna work it out. Watch him say it. Watch him. Watch him.
Me and her both said we want to work it out.
No,
So
nigga, you wanted to work it out. The fuck out of here. You wanted to work it out, pussy hole.
she comes on live and say, we haven't slept in the bed since 2022. And to make it seem like and fabricate a story, like we had some agreement.
No, nigga, it's 20 because you ain't fucking all them years, brother. She tired of that shit. She tired of that little fucking whack dick you brought to that jail cell. She's tired of you. Women get tired too. They don't want the same old dick sometimes either. You look boring in bed. All good guys are terrible in fucking bed. You bad guys are better in bedroom. A good guy could never be good in the bedroom. He's a good guy.
You such a liar. There was no agreement. When I found out you was with the lame, you denied it. You shitted on him. Basically said, yo, why would I be with him? Why do you think I would be with him?
No, nigga, she shitted on you. So she's supposed to say that about him so she don't get caught, fucking clown. She shitted on you, nigga. She cheated on you, bozo.
And then you wanted to go to therapy. So check it out now. Check it out. So when we go to therapy, the therapist says, do y'all want to get a divorce or do y'all want to work it out? Me and her both said we want to work it out. I'm going to be honest. Because honestly, I didn't want to not live under the same roof as my 5-year-old.
Oh my God. Fam. If your bitch gets caught cheating on you and you go to therapy, you already agreed to that, so you wanted to work it out too. And the therapist say y'all want to get a divorce or break up or stay together. You should have said, no, I don't want to be with her no more. But you couldn't say that because you the one that wanted to work it out. You see, she only wanted to work it out because she was caught. She didn't admit it, but she said, well, fuck it. Let me give the nigga the therapy. That's the same shit I would have told a bitch if I was fucking a nigga's wife. I would have been like, yo, fuck it. Don't tell the nigga. I would coach the girl. Don't tell him you fucked me. I don't care what nobody tells you. Do not fucking admit it. Just go to therapy, work it out. Okay, baby, I love you. I'll say, yeah, call me later. Work it out with this fucking. I don't want to break up your home because I ain't trying to bring her over here because I'm married too.
I love all my kids the same, but when you have children, and everyone knows that about me. Everybody who know me, y'all know my character. Y'all know her character. Very rude, very disrespectful, not just to me, to everyone. But that speaks volumes.
But you stayed with her. You've been with her all these years, disrespectful. She's a slut. She's the narcissist, everything. But you stayed with her.
I didn't want to we planned to raise her with both parents. That was the plan. So I did not want to not live under the same roof with my little girl. I was there from the moment she came out of the womb, and I intended, and I always told her, I want to be there to the moment we take her to her prom.
Michael, get the fuck out of here, Michael. You fucking cornball. Get out. Go get fucked by a man, Michael. Look at this pussy. Nope, you're wrong. He has another. That ain't a lady, nigga. That Clarissa is a fucking man. Okay, Michael, get out of here, nigga. Okay, good guy. You're like Papoose, nigga. Matter of fact, I want to fuck your wife. Okay, tell her to email me. The email's right on the bottom. You piece of shit. Don't come here. Okay, pussy hole. You kissing that kid. You ain't gonna be there for the father long. The side piece nigga gonna be with him just as well. Okay, you piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Don't come back here. Go to bed. Go to bed, you fucking piece of garbage. Go ahead.
When she graduates high school, college, get her degrees, I want to be there to take my daughter to her prom.
Oh, they always say to their daughter, their kid, their daughter. I don't understand y'all niggas. If your wife is a slut, you knew she was a slut. Just shut up and deal with it. She wasn't leaving you anyway, so what? She acts funny. Why don't you just go get some pussy with somebody else? See, you good guys, y'all don't know how to do that. You don't know how to detach your emotions. You can't go out there and just fuck a little side piece and hit it and come home. You gotta fall in love with her. So you fuck that first man bitch that you met after her boxing match with her stinking ass, and you fell in love with her. And now you're a victim now that you want to blame Remy. No, nigga, you blame yourself, you loser. You and fucking Michael. Y'all niggas are whack. Y'all ain't no real niggas. Can't handle that shit. Get out of here.
And I told her that. So I never wanted to leave from under the roof of my baby. That's why I stayed around for this nonsense.
Oh boy, get the fuck out of here, nigga. My wife is cheating on me. I'm not gonna even jinx my shit like that. Let's just say if your wife is cheating on you, okay, we gonna make the arrangements. How the fuck you gonna stay under the roof? What kind of man has the dignity to stay under the roof and sleep in the same bed with your wife and she's fucking other niggas? Come on, bro. Come on, Papoose. Blame yourself. You're not blaming nothing you did wrong here. Nothing.
Introducing
Remy did nothing wrong to you, nigga. You knew what you was getting yourself into. You knew what it was.
And I don't want to go away from the point. Okay, so we did the therapy.
And that shit don't work. Can't make nobody love you. You try to make Remy love you, nigga. She didn't ever love you. She thought you was good for her daughter. And she speaks on that. She says you're an amazing father. That's it. She's not in love with you. You're not her type.
The therapist gave us that option. We both said we want to work it out.
The therapist should have just told you to fucking jump off the goddamn Empire State Building because you're a bozo. But they can't tell you that. But I can. See, the bozo can't tell you the truth. He can't tell you that woman was overqualified for you, nigga. He can't tell you that because he loses license. Okay, therapists get paid to tell you a lie. So let's stick with that. Trust me, they come to me. I got 2 therapists in my life. We always laughing at your fucking stupid clients. Okay? Except the ones that go through grief. No disrespect for y'all that lose somebody. But you understand?
This is the plan. I'm going to give y'all a plan to work it out. She said, Pat, because like I told y'all previously, once I seen that she was cheating, like she was moving real strange, I'm talking about leaving for hours at a time. Every time I questioned it, it was a lie.
Yeah, sure. She said, of course it's a lie. She gonna tell you the truth, bozo. You knew what it was. You kept staying with her. You kept trying to work it out. It had nothing to do with your kid, nigga. It's you. Because you're a good guy. You're a worthless piece of fucking shit. That's how all good guys are. Every good guy I know is a fucking piece of garbage. Yeah, you do a good job. You're probably somebody's good employee, all the above. You're a good worker. Yeah. But this is no woman is lucky enough to have a nigga like this without abusing him. Because if you treat a guy like this good, he's gonna fuck you over. The more Remy kept treating him like shit, he stayed around. That's why he stayed there.
Behavior. So once I noticed that she was moving strange, I started to do my research. So the therapist said, because she told the therapist, mind you, she got all these lies to y'all about me. The only thing she told the therapist was, oh, he doesn't trust me. He's going to keep looking behind me and trying to find out what I'm doing. But the only reason why I was looking behind her is because she was moving strange. So I agreed to not show distrust or whatever. And the therapist told her, Remy, since you're saying that it's only business with this dude moving forward, but y'all have a last event coming up, after this event, you're going to cut all ties with this individual.
Oh no, she ain't gonna do that. You know she ain't gonna do that. You probably thought she was because you kept trying to make her love you. See, you can't make a person love you, man. That's the sad part about this all. She's not gonna cut all ties, nigga. Her heart's involved. Her heart wasn't into you. Yeah, you were her husband. Yes, she did what she tried to do the right thing, but she just wasn't into you. You're not a person to be into.
This is what the therapist said. She said, Pat, because I told Rim back then, before I even clipped him, I said, when I catch son, I'm putting him down.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Listen to me. How you telling the bitch? Okay, let me get this straight. You're telling your wife that's fucking another man, when I see the nigga, I'm gonna fucking finish him. Now I heard this all through the internet. You confirm it. This is coming out your mouth because I'm listening to you tell me this. Really? I don't understand how. I don't know How does the man catch the beat down when the wife is cheating on you? I don't get that. That's how good guys do. Now you want to get mad at me. I got a family member through marriage. I used to fuck this girl he was with. And he probably listening now. You know, it was his girlfriend. I used to fuck her behind his back. And this happened like 25 years ago, or maybe 20 years ago, right? He's still mad at me over that. Like, and I'm like, you know what I mean? And this is just, he ain't like nobody I'm close to. He's just through, it's blood through blood. But really? Like, so you're not mad at her? See, good guys, that's how they are. The good guys are, see, this is the type of guy that will kill the husband and marry and then put another baby in the bitch. That's the type of motherfucker he is. He'll kill the fucking husband for fucking his bitch and then throw another baby inside of her. That's the type of nigga Papoose is.
I'm putting him down. He violated, you know what I'm saying? And what I noticed, when I found out, I noticed that every time me and her stepped out and made an appearance, he'd go post on his gram, do little sucker shit.
Because he knew you was a sucker. That's why I would have did the same thing, pussy. See, niggas know you a sucker, bro. You just a sucker because they know your bitch is a slut. See, this is how it goes, ladies. When a man is fucking you and you got a boyfriend, and they know that the boyfriend's a lame automatically because you're fucking me. That's how we look at it. Like, damn, she's a dirty bitch. And that's his girl. Oh, what a sucker. I would have never wifed no shit like that. That's why he posted your wife on social media, nigga. And you were he ain't violating, nigga. You violating yourself because you are in existence. Okay? The problem in Papoose is your therapist, you should have been talking to me. Y'all should have been here with me. That's the problem. Go ahead.
He'll go make a post on his story about us. So I'm watching this. Mind you, y'all, I'm not saying nothing the whole time. I know this nigga sleeping with my wife, but I ain't saying nothing. Feel me? I'm like,
of course not. You never do. Good guys don't say nothing. Go ahead.
Be quiet. I ain't saying nothing. Son doing sucker shit on the gram. That's cool. I ain't paying that no mind. We go to therapy. The therapist come up with the plan. We put the plan together. The therapist said she has this event coming up at Sony Hall, which was the battle between him and Hitman.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
She said, you can go to the event, right? But don't knock him. Don't do nothing to this individual. She said, I said, I'm going to go to the event. I'm going to fall back. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you want to go to the event, bro? I would have been like, yo, I'm not doing this shit. Fuck him and that nigga. Fuck this bitch and fuck him. They could go fuck each other for all I care, but you're not a real man.
I'm not going to do nothing. After the event, she's supposed to leave the dude alone. Right? I go to the hold on a second, man. Give me 1 second. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Nigga getting mad now, see him?
1 second. 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Stayed in the crowd, fell back. So I go to the event.
You go to the event, bro? You go to the event to the side nigga that's fucking your wife. You show up to the event and they're fucking. You go to the event, Papoose. You supposed to be a Brooklyn nigga. I'm embarrassed, bro. I'm ashamed of you, my brother.
It's the battle with him and Hitman. Everybody there. Everybody remember that event. Y'all notice I never came on the stage, right? Never came on the stage, stayed in the crowd, fell back. Watched the entire little week battle or whatever, you know what I'm saying? On his behalf, because he trash. Watch him do his little trash battle. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm watching it, I never did nothing. When we left the battle, I went home with my daughter. She went home with the lame.
Wow. So So your fucking lame ass took your daughter home as the babysitter, okay? Because you were babysitting, because she got the free babysitter, because you are the father, and she went home. She went with the. Oh, I love Remy. Yeah, listen, I may not think Remy is the best looking. I may not think Remy is the best catch, but I love how she treated you. I love that. Because you know what? This proves everything I talk about on the damn billionaire mindset charm school for months, for years. Everything I've been talking about for years. I tell you that good guy can be controlled. He allowed it. It just kept getting worse because she knew that she didn't respect. After they went to the therapist, and the therapist told her, "You can't fuck this guy." He thought that was a good thing. He probably gave the therapist an extra $1,000 for giving that advice, and it didn't work. Okay, that's what happens with this good. He fucking listen. He's saying it himself.
Went home with the lame.
No, nigga, you're a lame. You're a fucking lame, you babysitter. That's what happens. She's supposed to do it. Okay, they're supposed to be laughing at you. You brought that clown ass nigga in the party tonight? Yeah, I brought him here. Well, I'm gonna fuck you good tonight. Okay, I'll be over there. Papa take care of my daughter.
Okay. She came home. She went home with the lane, stayed out all night, came home.
Stayed out all night. Oh God, this is bad. It's Papoose. She stayed out all night. Your wife. Till the morning light came home. You know why? Because she runs the show. That's why she did that. You can't do shit. You went to the fucking party and she left with the nigga, you fucking goof bitch. And then you got these clown niggas popping up on this live stream tonight, actually in your defense. That's just showing you how bad this world is. That's why there's so many niggas on the internet angry. That's why I don't fuck with none of these niggas. They're dirt. This man did not have his father in his life, and if he was, he didn't teach him a game. Okay? She just keeps playing him over. And she been playing the nigga since he married her. But again, she's supposed to. Her fucking husband's a lame.
Probably like the next morning. When she came home, after that, the baby is there. I ain't tripping.
It got nothing to do with the baby. The baby don't know what the fuck is going on. She's 5 years old, nigga. She don't know. Okay, knock it off. Just knock it off.
Kept it moving, kept raising my daughter, kept it pushing. Couple days go by, things a little peaceful around the crib. I reach out to the therapist, let her know what
Let her know that nothing fucking worked. Okay, I just want to let you know that advice you gave me didn't work. She fucking went and fucked the nigga that I went to the show. I tried to be the nice guy and be supportive because I'm supportive. I'm nice. I went to this show and she still left with the next man. She's still fucking that same nigga we went to the damn therapy. We went to your therapy for.
Inspired, we went to the event, everything was everything. After those couple days, me, her, and my daughter, we all sleep in the same room. We go to bed. I'm saying it's bedtime.
Well, not that night, nigga. You was in the day. You and your daughter sleeping by yourself that fucking night because she was definitely fucking his ass.
In the same bed every night. As we sleeping in the bed, I fall asleep. My daughter.
Watch him put his daughter in the mix. Watch this.
Was in the middle of us, so it's two beds in our room now at this time because she started doing weird things around the crib or whatever. So me, her, and my daughter in the same bed. It's another bed over there. I wake up. It's just me and my daughter in the bed. So I get up. I see her in the other bed. So I go over to the other bed. And as I go to the other bed, I notice that her phone is on. When I pick up the phone.
Oh my man, you still looking? You gotta keep on searching my bottle of love. Gotta keep on searching my bottle of love. Gotta keep on searching. You know my 80s song. Listen, gotta keep on searching. What are you searching for, bro? Why? She's in the other bed. She's playing with her phone. She want to talk to her nigga. You all in the fucking way. like, go to bed, nigga. Sitting there with your daughter. Get the fuck out of here. She just sat in the second bed to get away from you.
I see the lame on the phone.
Your lease is ending.
See
Now
the
what?
lame on the
Option one,
phone. This
lease
nigga,
a
this
new
this
car.
this is crazy.
Higher
Hold on.
payments for
You know what I'm saying? I said, okay. She on the phone with Delane. So after that, I woke her up. Hey, what's going on? This what you doing in here? This is what we doing?
Nigga, the first and foremost, fellas, never go to a woman's phone when you know she's fucking somebody. Okay? All right. That alone ain't gangster. If you gotta pick up her fucking phone, nigga, knowing that she's a hoe, knowing that you called her a million different times, you know what I mean? If you're gonna go to the phone, tell me that somebody called you and said, yo, the nigga said, yo, I'm with your bitch, whatever. Never go through a girl's phone. That's whack. Okay? Papoose, you know your wife was already fucking the nigga. She spent the night with him for the previous night. Why are you looking through his phone, lame?
Start lying again, fabricating, this, that, and the third. Long story short, she kept cheating with Delane.
Okay. Of course she's gonna keep cheating. She's supposed to. Cause you're a lame. She knows her husband's a fucking pussy.
Move forward from that. Another battle comes up. Delane not on the card. He's not on the card. It's just another event. But mind you, like I told y'all previously, I'm there for my daughter. I'm there being a father.
Oh, knock it off with the father shit. Just knock it off, bro. Why are you still worried about where the lame is gonna be, where the lame is, and all? See, this is pussy shit. This is what good guys do. Okay? Good guys and stalkers. Real niggas don't do none of this. They don't do none of this research, checking the phone, going to therapists. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit been dead.
I'm not going to allow this situation to take me away from my child. So what I did was kept raising my daughter, even though I know that she's
Oh God, no, bro, knock it off. You haven't seen your daughter in 2 fucking years, nigga. Just shut up. Just knock it off with this.
narcissist, very contradictive, very bipolar. I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep raising my daughter. I'm not gonna let this situation to remove me from under the roof of my child. I kept raising my daughter, take my daughter to school every single day.
I mean, big deal. So what? I don't know why black fathers always want to get credit. I'm taking your daughter. How the fuck she gonna get to school anyway? The mother's a fucking superstar. All right, your bum ass is fucking home. All right, you take her to school. Big deal. You're the dad. You're supposed to do that. Big deal. Big deal. Big deal. Go ahead.
Doing everything a father's supposed to do. In the process of me raising my daughter, another event is coming up later on down the line. Delane is not on the card. Okay. She has the event. I'm going to the event because I go to all the events.
Oh my God, son. Oh, this is painful. I had to do this whole video. You still supporting her events after she's sleeping with niggas and spending the night out. She ain't even going home with you, Turkey. You see what I mean? That you see why I'm hard on these black motherfuckers? You see, I told you, there's only 2 types of man, a man or a mouse. This nigga's a mouse. This is horrible. And it's horrible because you have to see the fact and say, Nate, I get it. This is what I'm telling you. That's why any males that's here that leaves a comment, you're going to get fucking blocked. Don't leave it. I don't fuck with you no more. Okay? I know a lot of you niggas are male worshipers. Okay, you need to go get a man. See, Papoose needs to be with a man. He should have went to that jailhouse and got a boy.
I'm going to the event, but I'm hoping the lane ain't there.
Why? Why? Because he don't fuck your wife today? Because, I mean, he's been fucking her. You might as well just, see, good guy, you might as well just let her do what she's supposed to do. Because you're not going to stop her.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to really put my hands on them.
Oh, my God. This is bad.
Cool. I'm getting dressed. She leave. They start the event. I'm still at the crib. I get dressed. I go to matter of fact, I can't even put that out there. Anyway, let me.
You put everything else out there, nigga. You might as well. You might as well, you fucking dope, you emotional bitch. Go ahead.
I found out the lane was there. I said, she gotta be kidding me, man. I done told you I'm gonna put this nigga down, and you bring him to the event. I've told you numerous times, when I catch this nigga, I'm gonna put him down. Mind you,
Really, bro? Over pussy? Over a hoe? That's crazy. So you're gonna just risk your daughter's? She's not gonna have a father any fucking way because you left her for that fucking gorilla. You left her. You know what I mean? This is crazy, man. Go ahead.
I finds out she got an apartment 40 minutes away from our crib, where she lays up with the lame, leaves and says she's going to work, leaves, say she's going to do this and do that, but she goes to the crib. I've been there. I can actually give y'all the address.
Yeah, give us the address. I know you are. Give us the fucking address, pussy. I want to see where it's at. I know it's in Jersey. Give us the address. Go ahead. Come on now. Come on now. Give us the address, Papoose.
So she got this. She got another crib, and shout the. I don't even want to put this nigga under the bus, man. But this another individual who was married and got a crib not too far from the home of his family. But I ain't gonna put him out there. But she did the same thing, which was weirdo shit. So anyway, I go to the event. Now I already know I'm coming there. I'm putting this nigga down.
Oh my God, nigga, you gonna come there and beat up a nigga because he's fucking your wife every day? You sound crazy, bro. This is awful right here.
Honest with you. Truthfully, I really wanted to really hurt him. But I decided at the last minute, I said, you know what? I'm gonna just put my hands on this nigga. I get to the
Getting audio. So whatever audio, they blocked that out.
all events.
Okay, so they blocked out whatever he was saying there, so the video's over. All right, so as you can see, this is pretty fucking painful here. It's pretty sad. I just want to let it be known real quick. I want to clear this up because this is my video yesterday, and
well, put them out there.
Okay, so this is my video. Now I want to get to this comment because I have to clear this up because I don't know how I could do it, but shit, can't even get to it. Okay, so all right, so the comment right here, right? I want y'all to, whoever's watching this.
You can't go by Glorilla. She's a millionaire. She's made millions.
Okay, so right here, somebody left a comment, 2 comments I had from men. And one did said, that's where you lost me. So 59 minutes. And then another dude said, damn, son, he had to be from New York. You was cooking 59 minutes, then you got crazy with it. So let's see what they talk about this 59
black
minutes.
Pieces of shit. When it's the black woman, they dog your ass out. And when it's the white bitch, you wonder why he ain't picked the black one. It doesn't matter. Celebrities are dirt. Now, you want to go back to the celebrity days of this music? Then we talking a whole complete different situation. But all that shit y'all be supporting, where's the code? Fuck Diddy. I hope Diddy fucking stays in jail. I hope R. Kelly stays in fucking jail. And I hope that fucking shitty Canadian piece of shit, I hope he stays in jail for shooting Meg. Fuck him. That's why that nigga stabbed his ass up. That's what happens. A real man try to kill that nigga. He probably thought about he had a daughter his age, because knowing that Meg don't got her father and her mother's dead, realized all these YouTube niggas is pulling her down, and he tore his ass up. I tell you one goddamn thing, he gonna fucking be on best behavior now. Yeah, when he come home, he gonna talk all that gangster shit. He's 14, stabbed 14 times. He's still living like he Pac or 50 Cent, but he's a pussy. That's why his father tried to get him out of jail. The next day, they try to get him out of jail and then try to blame another black woman. And I know we ain't all perfect. Chris Brown's a piece of shit too, even though he's my favorite R&B singer. But when he's in jail, I don't feel bad. Fuck, Chris Brown's gonna get his.
Well, see, so let me tell you something, fellas. When you leave these comments, you got to do these comments now. You can't leave them when the video goes post, because I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to reply to you. You got to do them now where I'm able to talk and you hear my voice, so we can find out and get to the nitty fucking gritty. Because I did the video for 3 fucking hours. I don't know why you got a titty attack, because I talked about these fucking boys, these niggas you love, these boys. So let's get this straight. You have to abominate pussy niggas. Abusive niggas is pussies. Sex motherfucking rapists. All these motherfucking weirdos. Okay, I don't feel sorry for none of them. I'll say this again. Fuck Diddy. Fuck R. Kelly. Okay, fuck fucking Tory Lanez. I don't care about none of them niggas. I don't give a fuck about them. And I'll say it again. It's easier for me with Diddy and especially Tory. I don't even like they fucking music. So I say this to say that if these are the trailblazers in your mind, because you looking at these men as, hey, the woman did them dirty. What part of the game is you protecting niggas as shooting bitches? What part of the game when you gotta see a man that gotta blow up niggas' cars because he fucking this bitch? All these niggas is pussies. Diddy's a pussy. All of these motherfuckers. See, the thing is with y'all been all fucked. And you know what, ladies? A real man is not a man until he gets cheated on. Okay? There's two things they say when a man loses his father and when a man gets cheated on. That's when he's gonna know. Okay? Because those are the two things that he may never get over. He may never request. So I want to see what was the part that made me go crazy when you didn't understand. 59 minutes into the video, I lost you because I was talking about the woman. So now when I talk about the men, y'all gotta understand, man, I'm not here for you. You could fucking jump off a building and die for all I fucking care. I really don't give a fuck. But I need you to understand that I'm not here for you. Okay? This is only for men and all the women. Okay? The goofy bitches ain't allowed either, but you know what I mean? I'm a man. I'm pro pussy. So once you niggas start talking that dick and ball shit, we don't do good with that. Thank you, Summer Goddess. So I don't understand it. So I need y'all to I need y'all to understand when you have a comment like this, men, you got to do this shit now. You know what I mean? You can't come here. You can't come here and leave a comment 2-3 days later and think I'm going to actually give you the privilege and reply. That won't be official of me. Okay, but this Remy Ma, this Papoose, Clarissa Seal shit, this is the epitome of black extreme whackness. This is why good guys stay fucking losing. Okay, so black woman, I know you're attracted to that real black male. I'm pretty sure Remy is. They love that dominant nigga like, yo, fuck your pussy nigga. She loved that. She probably was fucking the living daylights out of her. This bitch had a second apartment for that nigga. That means Papoose's dick was trash. That's why he keeps talking all that. Because I was a father. I was just trying to raise my daughter. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. At the end of the day, tell your daughter to go watch fucking damn, one of them fucking little cartoons on Nickelodeon, Coco Melon or whatever. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody paying attention to you, but for Papoose, there's a big platform because the majority of these YouTube niggas are like that. There's a lot of these lame. That's what a lame is, okay? The nigga fucking Papoose's wife was a man. A man's gonna do what he gotta do regardless, okay? His pussy, he gonna slam it, beat it. He ain't gonna marry that bitch. If he had married fucking Remy and took, I would have called him a fucking lame for marrying that bitch. But he just was treating her like he was supposed to treat her, like a hoe. And that's what it is. The only fucking lame here is fucking Papoose. Anybody support Diddy is a lame. Anybody support Tory Lanez is a lame. Anybody that says free R. Kelly and free Diddy is a fucking lame. These are lame niggas. Okay? We don't do that here. So if you don't like me, don't fucking come here. Eat a dick. I just want to give you the impression to understand from the beginning of the video, and I'm talking about it at the end. I'm not here for you. So you listening to me and learning anything, you can't change, nigga. If you made it to the age of 12 years old, you'll never change. You are a man. You are who you are. Okay? Papoose can't change. Ain't a therapist that could change that, motherfucker. You kidding me? A Papoose is a pussy. Okay, he got hurt. He got ditched. He married a hoe. He tried to make a hoe into a fucking housewife, and she did what a hoe is supposed to do. The end. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. God damn.